Hey guys, welcome back to another match review. It's been a while since I made a video, but I just realized after that West Ham, the Fulham loss, I was done. I was done with football for a while, and that break, well, 1 week or wherever it was, man, I couldn't be asked to talk about football, even look at football. And I think maybe some fans would have agree with that. Would agree with that. Obviously, we have the FA Cup game coming, so I just wanted to make a quick video just talking about it. Just giving my initial thoughts on the game. And yeah, but let's get into a look. We're versing Liverpool. I think last season as well, we played another tough game in the opening rounds of the FA Cup. Obviously, we played Man City last season and we lost. And I think one thing that really infuriated me about that match was, I think at that point we were doing really well in the Premier League. And I think what annoyed me about that game was the fact that Arteta, he went with the second team in the game, which, okay, if you go with the second team, whatever, but you go with the second team and at the end you end up playing your full 11, and we ended up losing anyway. So what was the point of playing the full 11 at the end? Why not just play your full 11 from the start of the game, or just play the second team for the whole game? Why do this like once you're losing then start bringing it on the... It just didn't make sense for me. So hopefully this game is different, and I think it will be different. I think Arteta and Arsenal realize this is a big game. It's a really important game, I would say, not just for the Premier League. I think we're not just playing for the FA Cup in this match. I think we're playing for some momentum. I think with those two losses, Arsenal need a bounce back, regardless if it was the flipping Carabao Cup, wherever. It just seems to be the FA Cup in this instance. We have to win this game, and it's not about just going to the FA Cup. We have to build some momentum, and I think win against Liverpool will exactly do that. So for us, I think it's more important for Arsenal to win this game compared to Liverpool. I think Liverpool are already doing really well in the Premier League. In the Carabao Cup, it looks like they will probably go to the finals of that. So it's really important that Arsenal do get the win in this game. And I think the only way to do that is oh shit, I think the camera just shook. And I think the way to do that is by playing your best 11. None of this flipping rotation, this second team. Play your best 11, because I don't think we play another Premier League game till I think the 20th or something of January or something. So I don't see what the harm is not playing your best 11. We need to play our best 11 and get the win, because when you consider as well, Liverpool are not playing with Mohamed Salah, who is a big player in their team. So I think without the lack of Mohamed Salah there, Liverpool are not the best up front, and I think Arsenal should be able to exploit that and get that win. In terms of the team itself, look, be honest, we're playing absolutely shit. We are playing crap. We are playing so slow right now. Our football, this control style, whatever you call it, yeah, I call it shit. That's what it simply is here. It is simply not working. We are playing way too slow. By the time, I don't think we have scored a counter-attack. Actually, we did, Sevilla. But apart from that, I don't think we've scored many counter-attack goals. Goals through counter-attack, because it seems we're too slow. Teams are able to get back into position. And I think this is the game where Arsenal really need to make a statement and get that, actually play some good football, man. We've been playing crap. I saw Liverpool playing Newcastle just before the New Year's, and Liverpool, I think it was just before the New Year's or wherever it was, Liverpool looked so good, playing explosive football, and I think that's what Arsenal did last season. But for some reason, Arteta changed it, and you can see we are not the same flying team that we were last season. Now, is that based on the players? Is that based on the manager's tactic? The truth is everyone's fault. I think it's some of the players' faults for not being good enough on the final third. The manager's tactics, clearly not getting the best of our players. The likes of Saka, Martinelli, touchline wingers having to battle up against three defenders. It's everyone's fault, and I think this game is a game for Arteta to just reset. Because if you remember last season, Pep Guardiola went through the same thing. He wasn't playing the best, and mid-season he changed the whole system and won the treble. Now, I'm not trying to say Arteta needs to go and win the treble or anything, but I'm saying it's possible. Arteta needs to change that system and go back to more of a free-flowing attacking football, because we have the players at the back to be able to defend, the likes of Gabriel, Saliba, Declan Rice. These are players that can eat up any counter-attacks or any transition attacks that we get hit with. So I don't see why we're still playing with that handbrake. Let these players play. Let Martinelli and Saka get closer to the goal. The issue is with our fullbacks. Our fullbacks are having a big issue right now. Now, obviously, with Mohamed Salah not playing, Zinchenko will have more of a free role. He will be able to have the chance to go more forward, because when Mohamed Salah was playing, obviously Zinchenko had to be wary of Mohamed Salah, with his fast pace. So I think Zinchenko will have more freedom in the game. I think Ben White, he needs to step up big time. He needs to step up. It's going to be interesting to see what he goes with. Does he go with Kai Havertz? For me, I'm looking at the team. I wouldn't be so opposed to a Jorginho and Declan Rice pivot with Martin Odegaard. I think this game, what we need is players that are comfortable on the ball. I love Kai. I'm not gonna say that was a strong word. I would say Kai Havertz is a decent player. The one thing that frustrates me about Kai Havertz is he doesn't demand the ball enough, or when he does get the ball, he doesn't. What's the word to describe? He doesn't drive with the ball. He doesn't have any conviction with the ball. And I think this is a game, especially against Liverpool, we need players to have conviction. Yes, Jorginho is not the best player, but I think with Jorginho, even though his agility is crap, he can at least find a pass, and I think that's exactly what we need in this type of game. I think a player like a Jorginho can just give an over the ball to Saka or to a Martinelli. I think that's exactly what we need, a player that has experience. And Declan Rice, of course, he can run that midfield. But for me, look, it's important we get the win. And if we do not win this match, if some reason we do not win this match, the pressure on Arteta and this Arsenal team is just going to be mounting and mounting. Because if you cannot beat a Liverpool without Mohamed Salah at the Emirates Stadium, there are questions to be asked. We need to win this game, and I think the players also know that. But yeah, that's the end of today's video. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, if you think Arsenal are going to win this game, and I'll catch you guys next time.